Honey badgers are the fearless fighters of the animal kingdom, and I'm about to show you why. When you think of badgers, you would be forgiven for thinking of the sweet English badgers that look like they would be at home drinking tea and having polite conversations as opposed to fighting. But no, that's not a honey badger. This is a honey badger. These stocky creatures with their thick skin and strong claws are known for being not just fearless, but downright aggressive. What on earth is an animal that's smaller than a bulldog doing taking on not just prey, but lions and leopards? And why is it winning? Well, that's what we're going to explore today, as well as finding out more about these brave and vicious wonders of the natural world. First of all, yes, we were serious. Honey badgers are capable of taking on lions and leopards and winning. Those big claws and thick skin aren't for show, but have everything to do with survival. These animals don't count as apex predators. That's because the lions do sometimes get a win in against the honey badgers. But with nothing that can consistently hunt and kill them, the honey badger acts a bit like an apex predator. Which explains its attitude and fearless reputation. Or that's how they appear anyway. Another interesting fact about these animals is that, despite the fact that they clearly have badger in their name, are actually related to those in the weasel family, like skunks and ferrets. While true badgers are also in the weasel family, there are many distinct differences. It seems their name didn't come from anything scientific, but the fact that these are black and white creatures that like to eat honey. So, let's spend a day with one of these amazing creatures to find out what makes them tick. Well, that's not what we wanted. As it turns out, honey badgers actually sleep most of the day away. It really wouldn't be wise to go and disturb one of them though, as if they have no fear when they are well rested and refreshed. It's not hard to think that making them grouchy by disturbing them would help your chances against one of them. Okay, let's go forward a bit in time. Aha! There we go. This honey badger has found a snack, a termite mound. Those long claws aren't just for fighting off lions and leopards, but also for getting at the juicy termite larvae. They are also quite partial to bee larvae, so you might see them casually going up to a beehive and cracking it open to get to the sticky goodness inside. A lot of their day is spent hunting small animals, insects, and finding fruit and honey. They are able to get away with this diet thanks to their tough and baggy skin that protects them from insect bites and stings. Not only that, because it's tough but loose, it lets them wriggle out of the clutches of anything that tries to grab it. Say, for example, a lion that is after the honey badger. Honestly, most lions don't want to bother with the honey badger and will probably leave them alone because they're more trouble than they're worth. But they will still go after young honey badgers when necessary for food. Honey badgers aren't all claws and teeth though, and their viciousness shouldn't be their only defining factor. In fact, that should be their intelligence. If you're going to predate on something like bees, you do have to have some intelligence, but they are also capable of outsmarting humans too. They've worked out how to open gate latches, make stairways of stone, and when given intelligence tests by scientists, they have also shown the ability to use tools. Talk about having brains and brawn. This is all helped by their incredible sense of smell, which can lead them to the sweet treats they love to devour. But they seem to be forever overshadowed by their feisty nature and their seeming need to fight everything on sight. We've mentioned lions and leopards, but did you know honey badgers can also survive snake bites, scorpion stings, and a lot of things that would outright kill humans? As it turns out, they have a high immunity to venom. Just another reason why they show no fear when it comes to fighting and hunting. It's probably also why we have clips like this. There's just no stopping these creatures, even when they can't fight. They are slippery enough to get away. But there is one creature that still outmatches the honey badger. Humans. Yep, even with all that intelligence, honey badgers can't escape us, and beekeepers get pretty irate when honey badgers invade their apiaries. That doesn't mean this is a completely fair fight, though. Honey badgers have a bite that is almost impossible to dislocate when it's latched onto something. And not only that, they carry rabies, which is incredibly deadly to humans. We don't have good numbers on human deaths caused by honey badgers, mostly because they are smart enough to avoid us when they can. But every so often, you will hear of people getting attacked by or killed by honey badgers. And there are no ways to survive that when they've been provoked enough. I think we all learned a little something about this fierce but intelligent animal today. Whilst these creatures are capable of wild feats of violence, they are also more than capable of equal shows of intelligence. In the end, the real secret behind their fearlessness is actually just their sheer confidence. Sure, a human or a lion is fully capable of taking one of these creatures out. But they also know that they can give it as good as they can take it. And they aren't afraid to defend themselves when push comes to shove. Maybe we all need to take a leaf out of their book, being more confident in our abilities, even if we don't think we deserve it. They are also a reminder that just because you are physically strong doesn't mean you can't have a brain too. So, what did you think? Got your own honey badger stories? Leave them in the comments. If you want to see more, subscribe to Careless Wildlife so you don't miss our content. We've got more videos coming, so stick around.